Hello Gemini, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot love reading. We're going to take a look at your energy, your counterpart energy, your love interest, your partner, your soulmate, twin flame, whoever you're thinking about, and the connection energy at this time. I'm also going to pull some cards from the Hermit Tarot with some messages between you and your person. Okay. Let's get started. So this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And of course, if it does, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps me circulate these messages. Today I'm going to be using the beautiful Dream Keepers Tarot for the main reading, and I'll pull some clarified Twilight Series Tarot. Hope you guys are doing great. We're just getting into the... This is a timeless message, but as I'm doing the spread, we're getting into the Aquarius full moon energy, or like the blue moon. It's happening like a day after, roughly. So it's going to be a very powerful space for manifestation, setting intentions, maybe releasing some pain. So if something like that is of interest to you, you can look up some information. You can contact me if you need some advice on that. I can recommend some techniques. Okay, interesting. Actually got a lot of major arcanas again. Just had it in the previous reading. That was interesting. The Six of Swords, but actually it was laid on the bottom of the deck after my main shuffle. But I guess if it stayed that way, it's important. Yeah, so it's an interesting creature they have here. It's kind of like, to me, it's a connection between the world of animals, or animal spirit, and the person. But ultimately, Six of Swords, of course, is about getting into a more calm and balanced space. It's considered good news always. Okay, and let's pull some clarifiers. So for you, Gemini, we've got Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify. Okay, Two of Cups. Please clarify the Emperor. All right. Okay, for your love interest, we've got the Sun, the World in the reverse, and Page of Wands in the reverse. Please clarify the Sun. Please clarify. Okay, the World in reverse. All right. Please clarify Page of Wands. This, and for the connection, we've got Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Hermit. Two more major arcanas. So we basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out of 9 cards. That's huge. Yes, macrocosmic forces are joining in. Okay. The Temperance, please clarify the Temperance. Please clarify the Hermit. Thank you. Bottom here, Knight of Swords. Yes, quick, confident movement. But swords in both of the decks and the bottom of the deck, so there's a lot happening on the conscious mind and in the physical, which causes both you and your connection to your person to think through things. So Seven of Cups clarified by Two of Cups. Wow. Yeah, in this deck, it's a very interesting card actually. It's a very interesting deck. You see that she's got like several types of faces. Seven of Cups, of course, are usually about different options. But I'm also getting here the message that love can also have different faces. Like we can express love in many different ways. and on many different levels. Like it could be more in the surface, and it could be more in depth and like, you know, 5D communication, telepathy, and I don't know, Kundalini rising and that connection for two people, whatever. There's Two of Cups here. This is telling me that it's at this time you're experiencing and you're feeling this connection on the energetic level. You could have dreams about your person. You could be dreaming that you are talking in that dream to each other, sending each other some messages. And just trust that that's part of that communication and developing a deep bond with them. Then we have the Emperor clarified by Nine of Swords. So there is a bit of a fear of doing what you feel is right in this relationship, in this connection, because I mean the usual, right? The fear of being rejected if you're gonna suggest doing things a certain way, the fear of being put down or not loved anymore, whatever, you know, all of those childhood wounds that's creeping up here. And finally we have Knight of Pentacles clarified by Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so notice this is in reverse. We saw that in the energy upright. So this time there's a lot of chaos going on and you're feeling a bit of lack of stability with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Also, for some of you, I'm getting you're causing it yourself. So for some of you, it's the kind of different events and a lot happening in your life. For some of you, it's just you refusing to move forward, to get into that calmer space, being stubborn and, you know, basically causing that confusion and chaos for yourself. If you're doing that, it's easy to say please stop, but please stop. We're gonna get some guidance anyway. For your person, we've got the Sun clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Wands. Yeah, so your person is definitely seeing this connection as helping them overcome some of their pain and connect more with what they want to do in their life. And those things can easily be connected, of course, right? Those wounds that we have from the past, they always leave that baggage and don't necessarily allow us to go for our dreams, to go higher, you know, wider, faster, whatever, in those, to realize our potential in those areas that we are passionate about. So here they're seeing new opportunities. They don't necessarily realize it's because of your relationship. Some of them do, but you're definitely inspiring them for that. And it's causing some of the old cycles to close and for them to have a new, fresh start with new mindset. Then we have the World in reverse, clarified by King of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay. So I was just talking about the cycles and kind of freeing themselves going to the next level. It's getting delayed, and I'm getting that because there's a bit of a disbalance or disconnect between their energy or their higher self and what they have in their conscious mind. There's definitely something that doesn't match, that, you know, is not in harmony. Some thoughts, some ideas. So for example, if they're going for their dream, they, you know, from time to time they kind of like go back and forth into like, and when they get into their rational mind, they start getting that headache and they say, oh, it's gonna, you know, it's not a good business decision, or oh, how's my family gonna accept that, or even you, how are you gonna accept that, because it's, you know, for some reason they know that it's not gonna go great. So yeah, so they are closing the cycle, but it's getting a little delayed. Hopefully with them working through that, it's gonna be fine. But show some compassion, especially if you are communicating telepathically with them. Page of Wands in reverse, clarified by Three of Cups. Yes, I'm getting this energy of like not wanting to move forward and learn new stuff because it could be painful. I want to enjoy the moment, live in the moment, enjoy what's currently happening. But you know what? And this is actually, I'm getting here, this is actually about relationship. But this is because they enjoy themselves so much. And they want to extend this stuff and just savor the moment. Okay, for the connection energy, we have Ace of Pentacles clarified by Four of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting here that in order to pursue new opportunities in 3D, mostly connected to career, but could be about you know, starting a new project together with your person. You need to, you shouldn't rush with it, and make sure that you are coming from the balanced space. So whatever works for you to get there, a prayer, a meditation, or at least a good night's sleep. Do that first before you ideate and you kind of implement certain ideas in life. It could of course be separate from your person, just kind of in parallel, happening on different tracks, but it could be a project together, or starting something new, and like maybe buying something new together, whatever resonates for you. Just you know, give it a second thought, let's put it that way. Temperance clarified by King of Pentacles. Yes, it's a beautiful card. It's actually also got a skeleton of a bird in the distance with some flower. It's funny. So usually temperance is about balancing masculine and feminine energy and patience. Here I'm getting balance in 3D and 5D with this body and kind of like spirit or ghost or whatever, like something ephemeral. And King of Pentacles here. So you're both realizing that you need to keep your emotions in balance and to kind of reconcile this 3D and 5D world. Maybe learn a little bit more about dream world, about meditation, about manifesting things into reality. And remember, we talked about that energetic connection with your person from on the one hand, but also about maybe you sabotaging the situation, not wanting to move to a better place from a somewhat chaotic place or some confusion. So that's telling us that confusion on the outside can also be fixed, even if it's caused seemingly by other people. It can be cured and healed and balanced out within. And you will, you know, you can make it an experiment and see what the results are going to be like. And finally, we have the Hermit clarified by the Empress. Yeah, so, and we have actually the Moon in the Empress card, which is cool. So I'm getting here that this is the time for growth, for spiritual growth, finding new insights and realizing new connections between, you know, different concepts in life, like finding your true values, understanding what love is, what is your purpose in this lifetime, you know, what makes you stronger, what's love all about. Those kind of big topics are in front of you, and you're helping each other figure those out, and through little things, and of course through that energetic connection. You help each other feel more creative and full of abundance and different creative ideas. And the Empress is the energy, right? It's also that nurturing energy, so you feel like you can take care of yourself, you can take care of each other with the help of that going within and realizing the big things in life. Okay, messages for each other. So messages, actually we're gonna get some messages from, yeah, and actually it's getting a little long. So I'm gonna get the messages from your person, Gemini, to yourself. Yeah, let's do that. What's in their conscious mind? Anything else? Okay. Message from Gemini's person to themselves. All right. And I forgot to say, of course, if this story doesn't resonate with you, you can check your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those could be your stories. All right, we've got You Matter and Manifesting You. You have so many choices and options, and I want to first start with you. Ooh, yes, I'm manifesting you. You matter. Yes, yes, yes. And they're realizing that too, finding that inner power and through healing. I want to first start with you. So that's that Wheel of Fortune and the world, actually not the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, the world energy, right? But notice they say, I want a fresh start with you. It's not a fresh start yet, they want it, which is why it's in the reverse in that middle space. And there is some inner conflict that they're having at this time. But know that they do want the first timers, that you do matter, that they're manifesting you into their life, or at least more of you in their life. They realize how important you are. You have so many choices and options, right? Again, it's a little bit unhealthy because it kind of means that they're thinking that they may not be good enough, but you have so many choices. But take it how it resonates, how you're feeling for it. For a lot of you, it could just be them admiring you and be like, wow, you're so wonderful, you know, yes, beautiful, in that Empress energy. Okay, thanks very much for being with me, Gemini. I hope this has been useful for you, and I'll talk to you again, guys, very, very soon.